Well, this is very much a family business. I mean, I've come to know you, and I've come to know your wife and
Sure.
your children, and all
Yeah.
of them have played a
Yeah.
part here at one time or another here
Yeah,
at
really, my wife and
Zubal.
I founded the business when we got married in 1961. In fact, the first major sale that I had was in December 1961 when I sold my Edgar Rice Burroughs collection. It was my first catalog. We got married in June. In December of that year, just around November of that year, just around Thanksgiving time, my wife announced that she was going to have a baby. And I was working as a graduate student at John Carroll University, teaching one course and taking graduate program in the graduate program in history, and taking home about $135 a month. Scratched my head and said, what am I going to do? I'm going to put my Burroughs collection on the block. I made the catalog, sent it around to other Burroughs collectors, and within about 8 or 10 weeks had about $8,000 in sales.
That was a lot of money.
That was quite a bit of money, and it carried us through most of that year, and the $135 stipend that I was receiving per month was hardly of any importance after that.
And that's the way it all began.
That's how it all began. And I said, boy, this sure beats working for a living.
Wow. Now, you mentioned the 120,000 square feet in the Twinkie factory,
Yes.
the Hostess factory, and 40,000 here. Do you have any idea how many books / periodicals / pamphlets you probably have?
In terms of books, we have about 166,000 online. We believe that we have about 500,000, as it were, in the back room that we're constantly chipping away at and evaluating and either adding to the postings that are extant, or we put in large pallet boxes and we either consign them to various individuals who market them cooperatively with us, or we sell them outright. A Gaylord box, as it's called, or a pallet box, is approximately 4 cubic feet. Well, I shouldn't say 4 cubic feet, it's 4 by 4 by 4, so that would be 16 times 4, 64 cubic feet, and it will contain anywhere from 900 to 1,100 books. We fill those Gaylord boxes at the rate of about 3 a week, and as I say, we will sell them usually in the range of $500 and up, depending on what types of books are in them. And over the course of the last 5 or 10 years, I suspect we've sold about 1,500 such boxes of books.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many books in and how many books out in the course of a year?
Well, we sell approximately 60,000 books a year. We take in, I think, around 250,000. So we're never really wanting for something to do.
And where do the rest of those books go? I mean, because I imagine some people want you to take whole collections, and they'll want you to take along the stuff which you're not interested in.
Oh, that's right.
As well as the other stuff.
Generally speaking, when we buy a collection, or go, for example, to a library book sale and buy, let's say, 500 or 1,000 books, we bring them back here, we process them, and generally speaking, we will discard between 40 and 60% of all the books that we buy.
And how are they discarded? What do you do with them?
Well, they go into the Gaylord boxes, and they're made available to individuals or to institutions. We're always looking for partners who would want to conduct public book sales, friends of library groups that are interested in such, cooperatively. And sometimes we just get curious people who want to get into the book trade on that level, and we'll sell them one pallet box or a trailer load of pallet boxes.
Wow, that's extraordinary.
But getting back